It's time. The Sephora Savings event is here, honey. It's time to get our picks together, okay? I'm gonna go through all my favorites in makeup, fragrance, skincare, body, and hair, honey. So let's just get right into it, okay? We're gonna start off with my face because this is my everyday soft glam makeup look that you all love, all right? And I'm using a lot of the products that are on this list. You know I love this foundation, okay? This is the shade 540N. I did a whole video on this. If you wanna watch it, go ahead and do that. This is a little bit darker than my skin tone. You might say that it's a lot dark. To me, it's a little bit darker than my skin tone, okay? It looks stupendous. It gives a satin matte finish. It's comfortable. Here in Houston right now, we're still in the warm weather days. We still have 70s, 80s, sometimes we have 90s, and this still feels mad comfortable. I literally just blotted my face a little bit around my nose before I came on the video. I did this face at 11 and right now it's 5:19. It still looks delicious. I love this foundation. It is beautiful. It wears so lovely. It's worth a shot. If you want a good luxury foundation, this one is so good. Now I gotta say, this was hard. This was hard to narrow down. So this is not everything that I love. I don't wanna do too much, you feel me? I also love the Lancome Tanti Dole Concealer. Mine is out. I love the shade 500 and actually it's in my cart to restock because I ran out. I love that concealer. You know I love me some Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Cheek and Color. This is it's called the Cheek and Lip Color Tint. I especially love Golden Hour. I like Prima Donna as well, which is the pink one. It's just that I love orange more. On brown skin, orange just looks so delicious. It's an everyday blush to wear. I don't apply a lot, you feel me? You can see my blush, but it's not terribly obvious. You can apply a little, you can apply a lot, but on brown skin, you have to use orange. Wear orange lipsticks, wear an orange blush. I even love a golden undertone powder, and we'll get to that, you feel me? This looks so good. So I get a lot more use out of Golden Hour, but Prima Donna is still really beautiful. I need a good purple blush, but not a dark purple, you feel me? Maybe more on the violet, we'll see, but I love Golden Hour. If you had to choose, I would definitely go with Golden Hour over Prima Donna, but if you wanted to get two, go ahead and get the two of these, honey. When it comes to my brow, I have been binging on the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat. This is the shade Natural Black, and it's a subtle dark shade. It's not terribly dark. I recently used the one from Rare Beauty, which I actually like, but I used it as if I was using this one, so I went real hard, and you'll see in the video, I was like, yo, this is really pigmented, you feel me? Because this one, it takes like, you gotta press it, you feel me? Either way, both great pencils. If you are a beginner at doing your brows, I would say go with this one, because you can do a lot more strokes before it looks so dark. Now, I'm going off of the shade black though, right? Let's say you use a dark brown, perhaps it'll look different, but this is the one I always use. You always see me using this in my videos. It's refillable, so I'm not buying a whole new component every time. I'm just buying that top piece, and then I just twist it into the component like this. So this is the one I like. What brow product do you use? Because I wonder if I should try something different. I've been using this for over a year now and I love it. Now we all know and love the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. This is the shade Espresso. It looks like it's not gonna match me, but best believe that I use this all the time. It matches my skin. This is very nice. It gives a light finish. It does bring the look together. I have two of these shades. I enjoy this one. That's why I keep on using it. Also know that during this Sephora Savings event, everyone, whether or not you are a Rouge or VIB or whatever the case is, everyone who shops the sale can get 30% off of the Sephora collection. So if you want to get an even bigger discount, then you need to shop the Sephora collection. And this powder is so good. I'm finally gonna get the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. That's in my cart as well. I'm gonna get another lip product. I have a few things in my cart. That's a whole different topic, okay? This powder is really good. Again, it's not gonna be full coverage. It's gonna be a finishing powder. It's gonna add a light to medium type coverage. It's just gonna look so good. I enjoy this, especially since I like to use full coverage foundations, you know? I've been enjoying the Mario glosses. Now, you know I'm not a gloss girl, but I've been enjoying these. I've done a few looks using these glosses, and if you know, you just know, you feel me? This is the shade Mocha Raisin, and I love to use this all around my lips as if it's a lip liner. And then Soft Nude, which is really light in the best way. I put this on in the middle of my lip to ombre. I love a good ombre, you know that. And these just look so good together. They're not gonna be clear, you feel me? If I were to put Soft Nude on right now, it would lighten up my lip quite a bit, okay? It's not gonna just add a gloss and a hint of a tint. No. The pigment is here and in the best way. So I've done the two of those by themselves. And what's interesting is that it's a little bit cold, which I don't understand. I don't think it's a plumping gloss, is it? Oh, I'm so annoyed. Girl, leave it up to me to figure out some of the last minute. I'm so irritated. It show is called the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Glower. Yo, I be so annoyed, you feel me? I'm like, why is this cold? But here's the thing though, it doesn't tingle. So this doesn't plump. It ain't no plumping gloss. It don't plump me. This don't do that. It just feels cold and then it goes away. That's crazy. Anyway, I love that combo. It don't plump me. It looks delicious. The pigment is great. You know, there are glosses where they can easily wipe off and it becomes annoying. This one, when I'm eating my food through the day, I'll still have the gloss. It might not be as intense, but the pigment is still there. And that's what I appreciate because I have dark spots on my lips, which I enjoy. It's just my natural body chemistry. And through my day, I don't want to feel like my lip has disappeared. For instance, this lip, I have not touched up this lip all day. And of course, it's not perfect, but it's not missing either. So I like those glosses. That is so funny. I learned something new today, honey. The Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. We gotta talk about it. Do you see the oil in here? This is the perfect spray that you need this winter and in the summer if you wanna look glowy. So in the summertime, if you really wanna glow up your skin, and let's say you're doing a real glowy sunscreen like the Super Gloop Glow Screen, you feel me? That's also on the list. Spray this on top and then it intensifies the glow. In the winter, on a cooler day, spray this on top of your makeup and it'll give your face a healthy glow. Let's say your face looks powdery, dry, dehydrated, whatever. Go ahead and spray. I mean, look, there's oil in here. Hello? But it's not a gross, greasy, nasty looking situation. In my experience, it just finesses the whole application at the end in such a delicious way. And I even feel like if you've done your skincare and your face feels dry, I've been there where my skin barrier is compromised and I have on skincare only and I just feel so dry and stiff. I will spray on a hydrating setting spray just to give my face some flexibility. I'm going like this because you know the feeling when your face is mad stiff? You need something like this, girl. You need something like this, hands down. And I don't use the Hydro Grip Primer because I don't like hydration, but I was literally saying in a different video, I wish I kept one because whenever I would get it, I would give it away. I wish I kept one because now that the weather is getting cooler out on a cold day, that is when I will grab for a hydrating primer and I would have used the Hydro Grip, but I just do other things, okay? But you definitely gotta add this one to your list. All links to my products are gonna be below. Now, you know me, I don't play when it comes to LYS Thick Bronzer, honey. This is the shade Worthy Deep. She real beat down. I got a few of these and she is dark, okay? When you use her, you gotta go easy. You gotta go easy. I like a real dark bronze. This to me is a contour. It ain't gonna bronze me, it's gonna contour me, you feel me? I like it to be dark. But if you see my videos, then you know that it all comes together and I'm looking because yeah, my contour is mad dark, but then when I put it all together and then it be going, it be melting, it be oxidizing, it be doing what it does, it looks amazing. Like, do you think my contour looks too dark? Talk to me nice. You feel what I'm saying? I think it looks delicious. I think that the contrast from this contour to my highlight is stupendous. You can comment and let me know if you see something different, but I think it looks fantastic and I love this thick contour. LYS, which whatever you do, don't discontinue this one. I know that there's a shade lighter than this that you can also use, but for my skin tone, I like it to be real chocolatey and this is perfect. And speaking of, hold on a second because oh, I don't have it in this kit. I got a few kits, you feel me? There is a matching powder bronzer. And the shade is Worthy Deep. It is dark as well, and I love it. Let's add this to it, honey. This is the Triple Fix Banana Setting Powder. Shoot, add this to your list too. This is really good. This is a new baby, okay? The Huda Setting Powder. This is the Huda Easy Bake and Snatch Setting Powder. This is the shade Cinnamon Bun. Now, let me tell you something, okay? Do you see how it looks greasy a bit or a little bit dark on the inside? It's not the shadow from the powder. What it is when you are going from the component to your face, what's happening is you are transferring the oil from your face back onto this component and you're gonna see darkness, almost like a film over the powder. It's very important that you, first of all, this is an LYS concealer brush. I like to use it just like I just showed you and even under my eyes. But what you wanna make sure you're doing is you are wiping the inside of this, getting a layer of the powder off because you wanna unearth a fresh layer of the powder because what will happen is after a while, you'll feel like the powder's not working anymore. It's just a thick layer of oil that has built up. You don't want that to happen. Anyway, I enjoy this powder a lot. It's a subtle highlight for me. Not really. I use it under my brow and on my face, not the under eye area because you know my whole routine. This is good. There's a banana one. Is it banana? It's yellow. That one I have not used. I gave it away because I know it'll just be too light for me. This one matches my subtle highlight very well. You might call this highlight a lot. I think it's subtle, okay? It's subtle for me, honey. I like this. I really do like it. I've tried it with the sponge underneath, and you know, I just love a good brush. I love a good brush, okay? I got 2 mascaras that we have to talk about, and I have talked about them before, okay? First is the Huda One Coat Mascara. This thing is so stinking good. It is true that you just need 1 coat of this. I mean, it is delicious. You know me, when I put on my mascara, I'm gonna do the wiggle, 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 wobble, 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 twist, twist, twist. We're gonna be doing electric slide. We're gonna be doing the boom cack. We're gonna do all of it. You feel me? And it's gonna look so delicious. I mainly care about my mascara when it comes to my bottom lashes, because you know I like these ones up here, okay? I'm gonna do what works for me, okay? Praise the Lord. On the bottom lashes, my mascara has to work well. On the top, I really don't care which one I'm using. You know, I'll use these, but on the bottom, I have specifics that I use, and it's either gonna be this one, the Huda One Coat, or it's gonna be the Fenty Hella Thick, okay? When this one came out, I was skeptical because I haven't found many mascaras that do my bottom lashes the way that it needs to be done. And let me tell you, she could have called this Hella Thick One Coat if she wanted to. And I said that with my air on expiration on purpose, because this is that good, yo. I be doing 1 coat for 2 eyes. That's how good this is, okay? This is so good. I have it on today. Can you see my under eyes right now? I have it on today. When I do this live, it is so stinking good. For me, a mascara is good when it adds volume. So thicken up the hairs, add something to make it look thick, and then give me length. And then I gotta be like this so it can dry, because then they be touching my face and stuff. But that's how I know that it worked, you feel me? Listen, I'm excited because when stuff works well, it makes me happy. It tickles my fancy, you know? And I'm discussing makeup, like what in the world? And a discount? The hell? Who's gonna be happy? Oh, and I didn't even mention that I'm Rouge, so you know, we already began shopping, you feel me? We're gonna have several carts because I get stuff and I be like, oh wait, I wanna get this. Oh, hold on, I need to get this also. So like, you know, we just add to it. In my description box, you'll find the dates and all the links to the products below. I stopped there for makeup, but you know I have so many faves. Like my lippy, I have on the 26 cream lipstick from Sephora collection, 30% off. And then on the inside, I have 75, 30% off. You know I love the XXL nude gloss. I could do that right now, but do I want to? Maybe I should, because it's getting a little bit dry. All the chit chat, you feel me? So this is the gloss that I love. I always use this. Let's put it on because she's looking a little dry right now. And that's what I'll do when I have on a nude lip, is put a gloss on top later in the day if she's giving a little suspect, you feel me? Just a little bit. You see? Wink, wink. Now, let's move on to skincare. There are so many skincare products that I can recommend. I have actually gone through and thrown out because I finished so many. I've narrowed down a few, okay? I've narrowed down a few, all right? Let's start off with the Paula's Choice 2% BHA Exfoliating Liquid. This is a multi-purpose liquid. Let's talk about it. You're gonna use this on a cotton pad, or you're gonna pour some onto your hands, rub your hands together, and apply it to your face. Avoid the eye area. This is a very strong product. It's not supposed to be in the eyes or any of the canals of the body, okay? That's any of the membranes, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, you could apply this, like I said, with a cotton pad and then wipe it onto your face. I avoid my brows because they're microbladed. Underneath the makeup, I have microbladed brows, okay? And that's going to take away the color, which is the pigment, which is the ink of the brow. So make sure you don't put that there. With that said, however, this is going to take away the pigment of dark spots if you have any. So this product is so great for that. I have used this on my knees, behind my thighs, under my armpits, in the groin, in the crack, honey. We doing all of it, okay? Because it's gonna kill the odor causing bacteria, which is a problem when it comes to odor on the body. Do you understand what I'm saying? You pick it up, one up and down. I don't have an issue with body odor because of products like this. I use BHA in different forms. I don't want to confuse you, but this is a great item to pick up during the sale because, like I mentioned, on the hands, if you want, tap your face around, don't touch the eyes, let it dry, move on to your other skincare products, or use this on the body. Use this after you've showered, not beforehand. You do leave this on, you don't wipe this off. I feel like I've gotten so serious because I want you to understand how to use this because it's very powerful in the best way. So use it the right way, okay? You let it dry, don't wipe it off. Once it's dried, move on with your lotion and whatever else you're gonna do, you're good to go, okay? This is good. You got acne, use this, okay? Once or twice a week to start off, every other day if your skin can tolerate it. Hell, if you can do every day, fine, but I can't. I cannot use a salicylic acid every single day. It's far too strong and it works. You want it to be strong. You want this to work. Now, after you use, let's say, a product like this to exfoliate your face, let's go to the face, okay? Then you want to hydrate the skin, and that's where you can use this Inky List Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It's a gel-like formula. You might feel like when you go like this, it's stringy in a way, but I like that because hyaluronic acid is supposed to draw in moisture. So you put this on after, let's say, you exfoliate. Obviously, after you wash your face, and then you can let it dry or just go right into your next product. product. This is stupendous for the winter time. It's stupendous all year round, honestly. I still use HA in the summertime, HA, amino hyaluronic acid. I still use it. It's an acid, but it's not gonna burn you. Don't get confused. This is gonna hydrate the skin. Very, very good, and this is a very affordable option. I've used lots of HAs. This is an affordable one, so why not add that in since, you know, we're gonna be up there a little bit with the Paula's Choice. It's worth it, okay? Now, we do wanna make sure we're using vitamin C to lighten up dark spots, helps the anti-aging. We're gonna all get old, we get that, but why not slow it down a little bit if we can, praise the Lord. I like this because it's waterless. It literally feels like an oil on the skin. I used it in several videos, you know that. I've even finished 1 or 2 bottles already in the past. 10% waterless vitamin C, brightens and targets dark spots. I also avoid the eyebrows when I apply this. Hello? This is really good. Because this is an oil, there are some vitamin C serums that are gonna be water-based, that are gonna melt into the skin. That's different. This is an oil, so I would put this on after the hyaluronic acid serum, but not before it, because this is thick, okay? This I put on as my last serum before my moisturizer. Do you understand? So you would you'd wash your face, and there are lots of great cleansers. The Fenty one is great. Pharmacy has a whole bunch. Fresh Beauty has one. I mean, the list goes on and on, right? Then you can exfoliate your skin every other day, right? Then you go in with your hyaluronic acid to give you some hydration. Then you can do the Pharmacy waterless vitamin C serum. Unless you do a water-based vitamin C serum, then that can go before the HA, but you get what I'm saying, right? And then you go in with your moisturizer. I do recommend the Tatcha Indigo Overnight Moisturizer. I'll link all this below. That is so rich and delicious for the evening time. Oh my gosh. Luxurious, feels so good. That one I definitely recommend. I finished the Fenty SPF Moisturizer. I enjoyed it. It's thin, it smells good, and it melts into the skin really well. And I say that because the Tatcha one is rich, great for the evening time. I need intense extra hydration in the nighttime because the water in our skin evaporates overnight. So I need like intense moisture all over. I love those two, okay? I do also have the Fenty Skin Fat Water. Now let's talk about the fat water, okay? This is thick. It's like a latte, you feel me? It's thick. It's called a Hydrating Milky Toner Essence. Let's talk about it. Some toners you can put on with a cotton pad. You could theoretically do the same thing with this. I just would never do that because this one is so milky. It's called a Milky Toner Essence, okay? The Thayer's toner is very liquidy, almost like a water, okay? That one I could see myself, and I have in the past, applied with a cotton pad. This one I would never. It's just so milky. So on the hand, oh look, I forgot that you just twist it and then you pour some on the hand and then you just rub it onto your hands like a lotion and onto your face. A little goes a long way. I mean, this stuff feels like a lotion mixed with water. It's just so fantastic. It's very rich. If you want hydration this wintertime, this is going to be so good. You can use this every single day. Use it in place of the hyaluronic acid. I don't think that you're gonna need the both of these. Pick one, use this instead of this, interchange the days, or just pick one like I said. It's gonna be so good. Now, because this is so daggone milky, don't use too much if you're gonna follow up with this Pharmacy waterless serum, because this is an oil and it can just feel a little bit crazy because then you still need to do your moisturizer and your SPF. I know you can be thinking like, excuse me, why all this on my face? Honey, they all serve a purpose, okay? You need all of them. I recommend this Fenty Beauty Thick and Smooth Rich Peptide Eye Cream. Honey, when she said thick and smooth, she meant what she meant, okay? This thing, first of all, reminds me of a lotion, a body cream, the way that the top is, and then you have to twist it to get the product out. When you twist this thing and it come out like that, I mean, this stuff is thick. I mean, so I just rub some on the inside of this and then take what I can. This stuff is so thick. It is so good. A little goes a long way. What I like about it being so thick is that it's not going to melt off the skin so easily. So it depends on what you like. Do you want an eye cream that's gonna just melt into the skin and just be gone? Or do you like that feeling when you can feel your products on you and then it's slow to melt into the skin? This one's gonna be slow. It's thick, okay? She meant it. A new one from Paula's Choice is this Paula's Choice C5 Super Boost Moisturizer with vitamin C and hexapeptide. This can be used either in the morning or the evening time. It's a 2-in-1. So if you're overwhelmed by what I'm saying to you, then you want to get as many 2-in-1 products as you can because you're like, what? So if you want to get a moisturizer and an SPF in one, grab Fenty. So you just do 2 steps at one time. You feel me? If you want a vitamin C and you obviously need to moisturize, then in the morning time, go ahead and use this one because then you're going to get your vitamin C and your moisturizer in one. On a day where I'm using this in the morning, I'm then then going to use my Supergoop or any other standalone SPF product. So I have right here in front of me the Supergoop Clear Stick SPF sunscreen. This is SPF 50, and I like this because it goes on like a deodorant. Like, look at it, and then you just wipe it on your face. It's just easy. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is just SPF, not a moisturizer. This is a moisturizer and not SPF. You feel me? One last thing, honey. We got this Dr. Dennis Gross. Look how I said doctor. I'm annoyed. Dr. Dennis Gross LED face mask. Honey, welcome to mi Jami. Bienvenido a mi Jami. This has nothing to do with the mask, but I love this thing. Excuse me? Don't talk to me. When she's on my face, don't speak to me. We got 3 different modes. We have anti-aging, anti-acne, and both. Okay, I mean, let's talk about it. You want to wash your face and then you want to put her on and pick your mode, and it turns off automatically after 3 minutes, and then you watch your day. I love this thing. It don't burn, it don't tingle, it don't feel like anything, but it's working. I have only had 1 facial in my life, and when I went, I don't recall them using any kind of light therapy. However, you could of course go and get a facial and they're gonna use light therapy, so it'll cost you an arm and a leg. This one gonna cost you an arm and a leg one time, and then you at the crib doing your light therapy every single day. You feel me? So it's a one-stop shop. It wasn't on sale, so I paid full price for it. And then I got a coupon code after I was so pissed off. I said, excuse me, why couldn't I have a coupon code when I was gonna buy this full price? So now it's 20% off if you're Rouge, or 15, or it's 10. It's better than nothing. You feel me? That's the skincare that I recommend. And when it comes to hair, we're gonna keep it real, real cute. You know that when I do my slick backs like this, I'm looking for it, it's not here. I am annoyed. I like to fill my edges in with the Color Wow powder. You've seen me use it time and time again. I only use it when I do my slick backs or when I have my hair half up and half down. But my edges are faded, okay? I'm not the only one, but we don't have to suffer. And we also don't have to avoid hairstyles because of it. So I fill it in with that powder. I do use black. I first got the brown color, but it wasn't dark enough. I use the black one, and it comes with a little brush, and I literally just go back like this in strokes. Very, very good. It works so well. I don't know if it's waterproof or not. I haven't gone in the water with it on. I don't find that it fades off through the day either. It's reliable. I love it. Another product that I love is this Pattern Beauty Moisture Milk. This is a fairly new product. I enjoy it. It is very, very rich and thick. I use this on my hair after I've washed and conditioned it, obviously, and then I might braid my hair down or even put this on before I go in with a heaping amount of gel and got to be, and then I slick my head on and I do whatever. I do all of that, even though I'm gonna go in with gel and got to be, okay? I still take care of my hair, although I'm changing my hairstyle almost every single day. I still hydrate it. I love this. Yes, I'll use Cantus and all kinds of drugstore options, but I like this as well. Pattern also has a great mousse that I love to use on my curly wig. It's so good. I'm gonna link that below as well in case you have curly hair and you leave your hair out in curly styles. It'll be great for you. Or if you do curly wigs, it'll be awesome for you as well. It has a great hold. And this one smells really good too. I enjoy it. Pattern is just doing a daggone thing. Ooh, Briogeo has an avocado hair mask. I don't have it because I finished it. Every time I use that thing, I finish it in 2 washes. It is so freaking good. The slip that it gives my hair. The scent is intoxicating. You know me. Scent is so important to me. It smells divine. I am very heavy-handed, okay? You are probably not as heavy-handed as I am, so you may be able to go in with a little bit at a time. I'm talking about I be in there like guap, you feel me? It's so good. I can't help it. But go easy, because you know, this stuff is not free. You know what I'm saying? But it's so good. Even if you're not gonna buy it, if you go in store, just smell it. If you are a fan of fragrance and you love your hair products smell good, if it gives you an experience in the shower, you're gonna enjoy this. Listen, I want everything to be an experience. And when I shower and I put this in my hair and wash my hair, it just smells so good. It makes me so happy. Can you tell? I'm just being so serious. It's so good. Honey, talk about smelling good. Let's talk about the body. You feel me? Like I said, I love when things smell good, okay? Let's talk about it. I don't have it because in my shopping cart, L'Occitane is French, baby. L'Occitane has a shower oil. What in the world? I have a sample size, travel size, whatever. It's a small size. And I used it in the shower on travel recently. And I was like, excuse me? It gets very sudsy. It feels luxurious. It smells stupendous. I cannot even explain. So I have it in my cart to get a larger size because it makes me so upset how good it is. Do you ever eat food that is so good that you start to get angry? When I was using that, I was so mad that all I had was a sample size. I was like, excuse me, if I finish this, now what? You know, am I back to Dove? No shade on Dove. I love a good Dove. Listen, okay, we use Dove. You feel me? Praise the Lord. But L'Occitane, L'Occitane. Is that how you say it? It's a whole nother level. You feel me? You got your drugstore, your drugstore lotions, and you got your luxury lotions. You got your luxury shower gels, shower oils. Like you can't beat that. You feel me? Speaking of luxury lotions, I love the Fenty Eau de Parfum, baby. And not only is the component just so sexy and heavy, this stuff is good. When I got it in the mail for free, I was like, what? I was like, excuse me? There's something so delectable about this. I'm not saying edible. There's just something so potent, strong, luxurious, expensive about this. It smells a little different from the actual fragrance. It is so freaking good. I was so pissed when I got it because I was like, yo, I need another one. I literally the same day went online at Sephora and saw that it was sold out. Then I went to Sephora at Kohl's and I bought it. This is so freaking good. I'm telling you right now, if you like the Fenty Eau de Parfum, this is great. If you weren't sure about it, this is worth a shot. Just go smell it first. I know some people feel like the Fenty Eau de Parfum was polarizing. I don't think that way because I like deep, masculine, feminine, mixed in fragrances. I love all kinds of scents. I'm daring in that way. I freaking love this. So the component is so heavy and stupendous. I wonder if this is, no, it's not. It's a complete glass. It'd be great if this was refillable, like the whipped body oil is, which I also love too. Also love that one as well. What? God, this smells so good. And it's a whipped oil. I feel like it's whipped. It's something because it leaves an oil sheen on the body. Yo, I have dug into this. You understand? This thing is almost done. I have dug into this so severely, it's insane. I love this so much. I cannot. You wear this and you don't need a fragrance. But you know me, I always do anyway, because you must be choking in my fragrance when you're in my presence, period. I don't care. That's just what it is. You don't want to choke around me? Don't come next to me. That's fine. Stay where you are, after I am. Okay? Praise the Lord. Another beautifully scented body cream is this Sol de Janeiro Beija Flor. Honey child. This is the kind of body cream that I'll put on and throughout the day be like, what is that? What is that? It's this. Now, my only gripe with this is that it does not leave a sheen on the skin. You might like that. You might not want there to be oil on your skin after you moisturize. I want that. I like a fresh dew to the skin. Brown skin looks so delicious when it looks juicy. Brown skin does not look good when it's dry and ashy. It just doesn't. If you like that, then fine, but I do not like that at all, okay? This does not do that. So I wear this at night. Every now and then I'll put it on during the day because she smells so good. It's giving Baccarat Rouge 540. God, this is so good. But I just always get so irritated because it doesn't leave a sheen. So I'll go over with my Brown Sugar Bay body oils or something like that because I just want to see my skin shiny, and I have dry skin. So I want to see that it's hydrated and I want to feel it, So yeah, but this is so great. Evening time, vacation, every day, certain nights, your self-care pampering nights, you throw this on, you feel me? Don't let anyone take this. It's just for you feel me? Because everyone in the family gonna want to be using it, and you gotta be like, excuse me, this is mine, it's not yours, It also, when certain moisturizers, you rub it on, they melt into the skin quickly as you're rubbing it in. This one is still giving white. So you gotta work it in and work it and work it. And I'm saying, because that's the annoying part about it. I wish it wasn't like that. You feel me? The blue container of this, I can't think of the Copacabana. That one is hydrating and it smells good. That one's gonna melt in the skin real easily. Then there's the reddish strawberry looking one. That one's the exfoliating one. That one's good too. All of them. And Boom Boom is like this too. It gives white. You gotta rub. It's not gonna give a sheen. So if you don't want the sheen, Boom Boom and Beija Flor. You want the sheen, Copacabana and the red one. Acai, something. Anyway, all of these are so stinking good. I love it. And when it comes to fragrance, listen, I can share with you so many, and the video has been long enough already. So if you've made it this far, let me know in the comments, okay? If you made it this far, type nails in the comments, okay? And then I will be picking people randomly to send a giveaway box to, okay? Nails. Listen, I'm gonna discuss one fragrance. Can you imagine one? Over the months I have shared a million fragrances with you. This is Commodity Milk. It is so stinking good. Listen, this is fall in a bottle, baby. It is, It is strong. It is woody. It is milky. It is nutty. It is sexy. It is bold. Oh, I have something here already. I wanted to spray my hand. It's gonna mix, whatever. I'll just mix it, it's fine. It is so creamy. It's not like Ellis Brooklyn milk, because that one smells like a delicious, sweet, cinnamony, sugary dessert. That is delicious if you like that kind of a scent. This one is milky and creamy, but masculine as well. But because I love a bold scent, I love Fenty Eau de Parfum, for God's sake, it's bold. I wear this and I love it. It's strong, it projects too. It's so good. It's worth a sniff. I actually got a commodity, what's it called? The library set where you can smell the different ones. And I isolated this one out as one that I liked. The scents will tell you the scent space. So this one is expressive. So it's for me and many around me. So it will tell you how this one will perform, and it's true. This projects so nicely. I love it. Listen, when I go somewhere, everyone, like I said, needs to experience what I smell like. End of story. When it comes to fragrances, you know I love so many. Marc Jacobs, perfect. Kayali, of course. Oh my gosh, so many to name. Lancôme La Vie est Belle. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I have videos on some of my favorite fragrances that you can also check out. But let me know in the comments below if you're shopping the sale number 1. What are you planning on getting? What do you hope that I get that I can try for you? I know that in the past, some of you have mentioned the Dior concealer. I plan to get that and some others, but let me know what you plan on shopping and what suggestions you have, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.